When I walked into the Pediatric Center for the first time, I thought, wow, I am excited to be a part of Wellstar and a pediatrician with Wellstar. I was amazed at the high ceilings, open spaces. This felt like almost like a spa. It was calming, serene, relaxing, totally put me at ease.
I love that it is so well thought out, and it's the place that will make children and parents feel right at home and excited to be here, instead of being nervous or afraid.
When I first saw this the other day, my first impression was just sort of amazement and wow, just because of the openness and the size and the beauty and just the look when you walk in. I had no idea what to expect other than just seeing maybe some blueprints, but that doesn't do justice to it. And I've been wanting something for peds for so long. We've been looking for this for decades, or something like this, and so it's just really amazing to see it come to fruition at this point.
My overall impression when I walked in today was just, wow, such an amazing pediatric imaging center. Probably one of the best ones I've seen in my experience in pediatric imaging. It is designed with kids in mind. The equipment selected is specifically for kids. All of the safety concerns have been taken into account, and the environment is just very relaxing and calming for children.
When I walked through, I think the thing that struck me was the connectivity and the ease of how the workflow happens, particularly behind the scenes, as well as the waiting areas and how friendly it is to the children and their parents when they come in to put them at ease.
This is my first time for walking into this incredible facility. I have driven by it just a number of times and just could hardly wait to get in and see. And it has not only just met my expectations, but it's just blown them out of the water. It is so fabulous.
This project, Wellstar Pediatric Center, started almost 2.5 years back on the drawing boards, and then we started planning this, making sure each and every component goes into the center, really caters to the pediatric world.
Several research studies have shown that parents, particularly single parents and moms particularly, want to get as many services as they can under one roof. It's really inconvenient for them to drive to multiple buildings and multiple days to schedule procedures. So having the range of services that we have at this pediatric center is very important and desired by patients and their families.
Wellstar Pediatric Center really is a medical home for our pediatric patients. We have imaging, but we also have primary care, and we're going to have specialty services there. So it really is a health park concept that we've already developed for our adult patients. Now we're providing the same area or same concept for our pediatric patients.
This new pediatric center fits into the Wellstar vision in a almost perfect way. First of all, our vision is to deliver world-class health care. And at this location for the children, this community, we are going to be fulfilling that vision. There's no question in my mind about it.
Oh boy, here we go. What are we going to find? Take a right, Joe.
I love everything about the center, but the part that really captures my heart is the kitten scanner, because children are incredible. They learn through play, and I think when they come here and can play and touch it and feel it before they have to have their procedure or their radiology investigation, they'll be excited and they'll be unafraid because they will have played with it, and that's how they get it, and that's how their parents will get to feel comfortable.
I think my favorite thing about this is just the overall look. It's just so open and airy. It's such a nice pastel type color scheme. It does seem very soothing for moms and babies and children. That's, I think, and of course the obvious other factors, having all the support in the lab and x-ray is great, but just the wow factor of walking in the door is just wonderful.
The murals in the back in the radiology rooms are just, you walk into it and it's almost like an aquarium. You're seeing it on the wall and it's a wall mural and not an aquarium, but you're just like, that looks lifelike.
Did y'all have a favorite part? Woods, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when we got to see had to go into the hospital because they had something in their chest.
Right. And that was to show you not to be afraid if you have to do an MRI or an X-ray, right? Jay, what'd you think about that? Was it the Hydrotrack? What'd you think about that? That was pretty cool.
The project in general was just an exciting for our team. We, rarely get to do kind of fun, exciting, kind of kids-oriented and kind of theme spaces for healthcare. So for us to do this whole project kind of was a challenge and exciting as a design team to kind of create, what can we do differently than what we've done in the past.
This entire project, from beginning to end, has involved a number of people. And that's what makes it so very special. From the beginning, this has been a bottom-up team effort. So the community were asked, the pediatricians have come to numerous meetings, the most incredible design team has listened well, and every little detail, from the staff selection to all of the beautiful environment you see around you, was made collectively, down to the last detail, by a team. And that is very, very special. I have to say that one of the things we treasure at Wellstar is taking care of our patients from birth until the end of life issues, and in pediatrics, all the way up to 21. I was so excited to walk into the center and find one of my former patients and families involved in the major design and project implementation, and that's very, very special.
We worked with our pediatric providers to design this center. They're the ones who understand what our pediatric patients need, so they worked with us. We didn't design it and ask them if they approved. They designed it, and then we followed through with their design.
Pulling something like this together takes a lot of teamwork and a lot of team effort. So you got that vision, you got the passion, you got the energy, but then you got to have all the best efforts of the team. So this center has included the physician leaders, the caregivers, our administrative team members, our imaging team members, our radiologist, pediatric radiologist. All of those individuals have been instrumental in bringing the center to life, and as we begin to take care of the children, will play a key role.
The one thing I'd like to do is compliment Dr. Avril Beckford and Varma on their leadership with the whole pediatric team. Again, this concept took a lot of strategic planning and a lot of study. And so again, at Wellstar, everything we do is done by a team of individuals. It's no one-person entity. And so I'm extremely proud of the number of people whose ideas were incorporated and put into use in this modern, aesthetically pleasing facility.
I just would be very remiss in not saying thank you to Dr. Bedford and her team. It's taken a lot of folks to get us to where we're about to open the doors, and I just have to thank them profusely from the bottom of my heart about really what they've created here. It's a very special place for very special little and big people. We go to 21 here. And so when you think about it, we've got a lot of years that we can serve a little one like this when the need is there. So I just want to thank the whole team again for what they have created. It's truly, like I said, a gift to our community.
I would love to thank Wellstar Health System. I am so proud to be part of this organization. As a multi-specialty system, they understand that children are not little adults. They need special people. They need a special environment and special places in order to serve their needs. And I am so proud to be part of an organization that understands the needs of children and adolescents.